Is this ranked? No, this is randoms. Okay. Yep. So you are middle tier. There's only one tier 7 ship. Secondaries go. Let's take a look at this. Now, one thing I have the ability to do with the replays is I can click on player build. And I can see what the build is. At least that's what it thinks. So you are secondary spec. You got 17-point captain. Okay. And you are secondary spec. So you got 4 points that you're going to get left. I would use the last 4 points on fire prevention. Just to help you last a little bit longer in these closer ones. Ship health is not displayed. If you're talking about on the sidelines here, Buzzwrath, that is a mod. You can get it through aslanes.com or the ship mod station. And it's called it's one of the player panel mods. I don't remember off the top of my head which one it is. I'm sorry. But if you want to see what the what these hit points are, right, then that's what that mod is. Still, there's a lot of things that you can get in this game, information-wise, that aren't a part of the normal, which is unfortunate because, I mean, it really does help you if you can see all these extra things. Now, the early open up on the Agano, I don't know that I would have done that necessarily. I mean, you can certainly do it, but he's bow into you. As you can see, you got 1 penetration and 1 overpen. Generally, I might wait until that ship turns, but the Ohotnik smoked up, so you lost spotting on it anyways. Oh, ship HP bars. Yeah, that's a mod too, I think, right here. Yeah, that's a mod. And yeah, you don't need to use a side panel if you like to have more screen unobstructed view. You don't have to use the side panels. Hey, Paramel, thank you very much earlier for following. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. Sith Kitten, I don't know if you know this or not. You've been live miking for a while.
Oh, my bad.
It's okay. Hasn't been that annoying unless other people say it is.
Well, Puddin will because you said something.
Ah, there you go.
Tried to ban her, but she's got a sword.
Mod on mod action. I love it. Poor Jaguar. I mean...
That's only on the OnlyFans channel.
Oh, God. That's tough to see the... it's really difficult to play a ship like the Jaguar, really. So, I feel bad for him, but it is what it is. Who played It's Raining Men? Duckman.
I'm just gonna blame Kitten.
Nice. And that's what makes the Prince Idol so powerful. Really good guns. She's got quite nice secondaries. You can see 8.5 kilometer secondaries with the captain build. Clip it, damn right, awful. And so she's really, really good, especially in a top tier environment, which for the most part, that's what this is. I would actually say she's a good pick in ranked. She's great in operations. She's fast. She's narrow, which allows you to angle stuff very easily and dodge torpedoes relatively easily, too. Coughlin! What's up, Coughlin? How you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. It's good to be back. It's good to be out here. I got my dirty water, courtesy of a very early hype train. Oh, my God. Coughlin, you're here just in time. We are doing... I think we got 4 more races to go in marbles to determine our winner of a premium doubloon ship of their choice. If you want in on that, you just type in !play, and we'll get in there later. Shouldn't you be worried about a stalker?
You blame me for the It's Raining Men, but I mean, I'm looking around in this voice chat, and I'm trying to figure out where It's Raining Men.
We'll do the marbles race after this game is done, by the way. Now, Mutsu, be careful. Mutsu's got tier 7 guns at tier 6. She also has torpedoes. 2 on either side, single fire torpedoes that reload like 30 seconds apiece. And the range on those torpedoes, I believe, is 7 kilometers. So you are just now entering that torpedo range. You do not have priority target, so you're not able to tell if he's firing torpedoes at you or not. But be prepared to slow down and turn in order to dodge the torps. Hey, look, a torpedo. Hey, look, another torpedo. Alright, he expected you to slow down and turn in, and you did not. Still, you are showing a lot of side now to the Mutsu because of those torpedoes. If he gets a shot off on you, that could be catastrophic. Mysore, we don't care about him. And secondaries for the win. Yeah, they are a bit of a noob trap. That's very true, Coughlin, because it encourages you to play too close to the enemy. They're good for, like, when you get into that death dance of being really up close and brawling with somebody, but otherwise, you don't want to depend on them. Buzzwrath says, "Manly men." Yeah, Mysore, you don't have to worry about him. He can only fire AP. He's got a heal. He's a tier 6 cruiser that just really can't do too much. I think he's got a crawling smoke too. But, I mean, to you, that's nothing. You got a lot of other threats in this game. Like the Giulio Cesare, for example. So I like the decision to leave here and keep going this direction. That's just like, I'm writing this down. Uh-oh, Stevie got up. I think he wants some foods. Oh, Emerald is turning now. Are you going to catch him broadside? Is he going to keep turning? If so, you kind of led this wrong. He turned a little bit more than you thought he would. I might have waited an extra second on that turn to see if he would keep going or not. Because you might have actually deathstruck him there. Like that Giulio just did to your Emerald. Oof. You got the tier 7 German premium cruiser from a Christmas present. Neat. Is that the... Is that the Mainz? Nuremberg? No, Mainz? I don't remember. You're just waiting for your team to go north.
No.
I thought there's two tier 7 German cruisers. There's the one with the bigger guns and the one with the smaller, right?
Oh, Weimar.
Weimar is the smaller guns. München! That's the one I was thinking of. Thank you, Mountain. Prince Eugen's the tier 8 submission. But also a good ship. If you get a Prince Eugen, be happy. Mine's is 8. Thank you, Hoosier. It's the Weimar or the München. Graf Spee, tier 6. Also crap, in my opinion. I never liked the Graf Spee. He's slowing down. He sees you. He's smoking. He's slowing down. Yep, those were too far forward. You gotta be able to react to that. Nope, nope, nope. You can kind of barely see the ship, but I would have aimed over here because he's still slowing down. You aimed way too far ahead, I think. Yeah, overpens. Weimar. It is like a baby Hindenburg, yeah.
Well, you say Grass Space bad, but isn't it the only ship that has been outright banned before the clan battle season even started?
Yeah, which is kind of silly if you ask me. I don't know that the Graf Spee matters that much. It's just that she's got the heal and ridiculous guns and torpedoes. Hey, Feliz Navidad. Yeah, Weimar's York with light cruiser guns. There you go. You can do dirty stuff in ranked with Weimar, yes. Oh, Shiratsuyu. Oh. Now, the Emerald has been shooting at you in smoke. I want to point out, you haven't been following him. You could be looking, actually, at the smoke and waiting for him to shoot you. You can always shoot back at the source of those shots, and that would, you never know, could get you lucky, because a lot of players like to put smoke on, and they sit broadside in that smoke because they think they're safe. Giulio Cesare coming out broadside. Aim lower, he's going to turn in, and he's also coming towards you anyways. Your aim was too high. Mr. Bigglesworth, I like it too. I'm glad that you like it. Shiratsuyu is a concern. Absolutely, Desta. So I get the idea to turn out here. Also, I like how the Mysore is literally still alive. Like, how? How is that a possibility? Where did Stevie go? I think Stevie went to get some foods. You like PEF because I can't get a second copy with her in port. Raining is basically talking about what I'll talk about later, which is if you've got a ship already and you roll a ship, it will give you a different ship. I think it's time for another snacky poo. We're going till 7. I got 4 hours left in the stream. It's gonna be good. Oh. Wow.
Союзники, сфокусировать огонь на цели.
Vladeshi, why the Spay? Why is that the most played ship on your account? I'm curious. I also got a little bit of chocolate on this these pants, so I'm gonna have to wash them now. Oh well. Emerald is getting really aggressive. I'm surprised by this.
Торпеды за кормой.
That's why I'm surprised by this.
Противника уничтожен.
I think you'll dodge those torps just fine. Yep. I mean, nice thing I could say about Spay is she was free. I'm with you there. I'm not a big fan of the Graf
Пожарная
Spay.
тревога.
Massachusetts or Georgia, both are good ships, Grimnox. Grimnox. There you go. You're looking for the shells, and then you're firing at the source. And you missed, but who cares? It's a Shiratsuyu. What's he going to do about it? These are ASW planes. They won't do anything to the ship itself. He's moving backwards. You can use those as a way to kind of force ships to kind of reveal their position or a little bit earlier, but it's not going to help you against a target that's in smoke.
Торпеды слева по борту.
George is now a victim of Tier 11 power creep ace. Yeah. I mean, against super ships, I suppose it could be, but I'll tell you what. Of the Tier 9 ships at my disposal, I'd be okay with a Georgia in a super ship game. Much more so than I would be with Iowa, for example, or Nizumo, Massachusetts. Not Massachusetts, Missouri. You know what I'm saying.
It's not the ship or the tier, it's how you play them.
That is very true. And
Wrong.
exactly right here.
It's completely the ship.
No, you're wrong.
Just ask Stalingrad.
Georgia is a little bit more squishy than Massachusetts. That is true. You're talking about an Iowa hull versus a South Dakota hull. And the Sodaks, I think, have better protection than the Iowa. Really, Ralph Santi? You're more comfortable in the Iowa against super ships, huh? Okay. Cool.
Неполадки устранены.
Mr. Bigglesworth, you're welcome for the point on spotting. Yeah, I mean, that's the whole point of this channel, is we give you guys tips and tricks to, you know, enjoy the game more, get more XP, do better, do good, whatever you want to call it. Well, if you're more comfortable in Iowa overall, then
Торпеды по левому
there you go. Personally, I'm more comfortable in the Azumo than the Iowa, so everybody's a little different. And there's nothing wrong with that.
До конца боя осталось 5 минут.
Yeah, the Sodaks have a good torpedo defense, that is true. And your Emerald says, we might just win this. Well, you're gonna win this, because there's only 2 ships left. They're just destroyers, which means you just can't get yourself torped to death. You don't vibe with the Zumo. Well, that's the thing, Rosanti. It's like you're either Iowa or you're Zumo. In terms of tier 9 battleship, right? I never got the Iowa to work for me, so for me, it's the Azumo. Or the Lion. I really enjoyed the Lion when I was grinding the British battleship line. Get the super heal, you get the somewhat comfortable Iowa kind of hull. FDG noises, yeah. FDG actually I think is my highest damage record or something there. Or maybe it's the Kerr first. Oh, Ace, I loved that ship. I really loved trolling people with the super heal and the Lion and just loading HE and laughing at 1/4 HE pen. That's true, Desta. People don't turn anti-off in destroyers. That's unfortunate for them. Okay.
Наша команда близка.
Hey, Stevie's back. He's sitting at the doorway, which basically means he wants me, but he doesn't want me in my current state. Probably means he wants water, or he wants food, or both. Pocket said, crazy, that's like Destroyer 101. Yes, that's very true, it is. Tersmark. This is a place to do good, do better. Well, I'm in the right place, because that's exactly why my priest said to me. Oh, God. Bold to assume people these days bother learning how to play properly. Well, yeah, you know, there's no manual, right? So you don't read the manual. You just go. Stevie is climbing his way through clothes. And behind... What? He might want on my lap, or he might go back to his bed. What do you want? Hi. Can you guys hear the meowing? Hi. Just looking at him right now because I'm not sure what she wants. Oh, he wants up here. When he puts his paws on the edge of my chair, I know he wants me to lift him up. That's right, Stevie Pet. And Yak Diego, I think you redeemed Pet Stevie earlier. I think you redeemed Pet Stevie earlier, so here we go. Let's give Stevie some lovingness. Who trains who, right, Matthew? After a while, you learn what your pet's all about, right? And I'll tell you, I've had him in my life for 18 and a half years. Oh, now he's saying hi to all of you guys. He just went and bumped up against the microphone. Let's get the replay render going and watch this game go. Hi. He was so happy when he came home. My wife came home before I did. I spent another couple weeks with my dad, but the two of them bonded for a while. And then I came home, and he was all over me. Last night, he spent most of the night cuddling with me. My wife was not happy. She was sad. He's a very happy boy. He's got a lot of knots on him, though, because, you know, been a while since he's been brushed. So we got to work on that a bit. Any good pet trainer will tell you there's no such thing as a badly trained pet, only a badly trained owner. True. Yeah, Stevie is redeeming Pet Stevie Coughlin. That's right. He's got a lot of knots like in his lower leg right here, and he hates when I like pull on them and stuff. He's also got a lot of knots here under his chest, and a few on his legs. So, like, I just found one here. Okay. Look at how happy he is, huh? Look at that joy in his face. He's rocking out to this Eurobeat remix from Raining. There you go. as we watch Desta just continue to move around in PEF. There's not much to really comment on. I think you had a pretty good game there. Just maybe patience and stuff. So you can see as I'm breaking apart this knot here, he just started trying to do stuff with his rear paw. But he's got this really big knot of fur. I think I can almost pull it off of him now. I've got a brush I use too, but he doesn't like the brush as much as me pulling with my fingers. There we go. See you guys. There's your thing. Look at all this. Look at all this, Stevie. Stevie's looking at you guys like, what? Like I did nothing wrong. There's your high caliber against the when you got the kill on that emerald. I'm really surprised that emerald came out and just let you kill him. And here's a little bit on his leg, and like I said, you can see how he's already moving and looking at me like, I don't like this, Daddy. Stop. See? Now he's looking down. He will bite me if he's not happy with it, and you can see he's kind of getting ready to nibble. He doesn't bite hard. Rocking it on the Gaelic channel. There you go. So I've got a set of trimmers I might end up having to use to trim some of the fur, because you can see he's not happy. You're not happy with me, are you? He's not happy with me. Bite him, Stevie. Yep. And then he's eventually going to get tired of it, and then he doesn't want to bite me, so he's just going to leave. Right, Stevie? Oh, God, he also farted. Oh. What was that all about?
Are you sure that was him?
Yes, I'm sure it was him. All right, let's get over to